Well, it's been a while since I've done a video update, so I say most of you have obviously seen the photos that have been firing through on the page, but I haven't got much resembling a truck anymore. Cab is stuffed in the corner out the way, looking very neglected and forgotten. Doors have all been stripped, cleaned out, cut out, and ready to take some molds pretty much. Taking about 20 kilos out of each door between all the mechanisms and accessory and the panels and all the rest of it that you get rid of. So there's lots of decent weight saved there. And say this was, well, what was the old truck, which doesn't resemble anything at the moment apart from a pile of scrap. The pickup bed, which is now basically a bin for, well, potentially usable parts and other scrap. And then this is where all my time has gone for the last, oh, God knows how many months. I've actually lost track of time on it now. But as you can see, the chassis is actually all there, bit of grinding back and a couple of other little bits and pieces I need to weld in and sort out. But yeah, engine's all mounted nice and tidy. The donor fuel tank from my nephew's RX-8 sits in there like a glove. You couldn't have made a fuel tank fit that well, so that's a big bonus. Rear diff is in the middle of being mounted. Well, the diff itself is mounted, but just got a couple of extra crossbars and a few little other bits and pieces to go on there before that's finished. Then I got to try and figure out how to get the through bolts out of the inner pivot. Try and get that out, as we had impact gone on there last weekend. The DeWalt one, which was 400 Newton meters, and it still didn't move. So yeah, we're gonna have to put a bit of heat on there or something to get that out. But anyway, it's still being done, still ticking along, just a long way off looking like a vehicle. Although it's surprising how quick the time disappears when you're doing little odds and sods. But it will get there, I hope. Check in soon, guys. See you now.